everybody. I hope you're well. I hope families are well and that you're all staying sane. I'm missing our community and getting to spend sweet time with all of you and looking forward to when we can be together again. Today is Wednesday, or better yet, Worship Wednesday. And contrary to the guitar in the corner, I don't play it, so I am not going to be singing for you. But I do have just kind of an exercise, if that's what you want to call it, something just to put down the phone, to use your hands for a couple of minutes to try and get a little creative and visual, and that in itself I think will be an act of worship. And it can be really simple or as complex as you want it to be. So basically, my challenge for you today is to get out a piece of paper. Don't use your phone if you can, please. Get out a piece of paper, and I want you to draw the floor plan of your home. For me, I have a small studio, so it's not much, but yeah, if it would better serve you with this exercise to maybe think of your childhood home, whatever that might be, but get out a pen or something and then draw out the floor plan of your house. And what you're gonna do once you do that is essentially this exercise is going to be a means of recognizing in the wake of a season where we all feel like we're having to surrender a lot, like our comfort and anxieties and like money, like so much is going on. This is an exercise to recognize and bring attention to where we hold control over things, our relationship with a variety of things that fill our mind and our life. It can be whatever you want it to be. But what you're going to do is draw out the floor plan of your home and then think, to whatever degree it makes sense to you, what lives in that space. And so to make this make sense, I'll walk you a little bit through mine to a more simplified means. But for me, you like walk in and I drew the front door. The big thing that you see when you walk into my place is the kitchen. And so I think to myself, okay, the kitchen, what lives in the kitchen? For me, it's obvious, but it's food, like my relationship with food, how I think about food, how I micromanage food, these things, right? And so that really can bring me into filling that space. I think about my bedroom, right? And what lives in your bedroom? That's where you rest, where relationships are, where your dreams are and your nightmares. There's so much there. Your living room, right? Who do you invite into your living room or your kitchen table? Just walk through as if you're in your mind, your eyes are closed, and you are giving a tour of your home. And that it doesn't necessarily have to be a theme, right? Like it doesn't have to be like relationships, bedroom. It can be, okay, like this is a specific memory of something that happened in this room. And it is what I think of when I think of this room, right? It can be anything. So do it. Make out a floor plan. For me, I have everything. I have the kitchen, food lives here. The front door, who do I let in? The bathroom, mirror lives here, right? Like it's just a couple of things in my mind that initially come to mind, but you could spend 30 minutes on it and make it very elaborate and probably have better artistic skills than me. So do it. And then start over in your minds, right? You're giving that tour again, but this time you're walking through the house and you're bringing the Lord with you as you go on this tour. So it looks a little bit different for me if I say, okay, I'm walking through my front door. Come on, Lord, like hand in hand, 6 feet apart is not a rule here. And we get there and I say, yeah, oh boy, okay, yeah, welcome to the kitchen. We have a lot to talk about here. Right? And so it's a visual thing. It's an interesting thing. What does that look like for you? And within that, considering that it is Worship Wednesday and all worship really is surrendering things to the Lord and bringing your mind's attention to who he is. Kind of, that's not a blanket statement, but you know what I'm saying. Then what does it look like to bring him on tour of a map of where you're stuck right now and give him some love and attention that he deserves because of who he is, but also it will give you, while you're in your space, a degree of mindfulness about how you're filling your space and how you're filling your mind, what you are surrendering or where you're trying to find control in a time where we all do need to find it. And that in itself will be an act of worship for today. And get as creative as you want, or spend 90 seconds on it and just say, okay, yes, nice. But it's an encouragement, and I think it can be a very sweet thing and bring a lot of internal recognition of maybe some things that have not had the attention that they need to have recently. Yeah. A couple minutes long to explain it, so sorry. If you got this far, I'm very impressed, and now I'll sing for you. No, I won't. Okay. Yeah, I hope you all stay healthy and stay well, and reach out because I'm here. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.